Thank you.
Dr. Nadell, am I pronouncing that correctly? Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you. Got it. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Ranking Member, and distinguished members of this committee for inviting me today. As a scholar of American Jewish history and also as president of the Association for Jewish Studies, the Learned Society for scholars in my field, I know that our country's encounters with anti-Semitism began in 1654 when 23 Jews landed in New Amsterdam and its governor tried to expel what he called this deceitful race of hateful enemies and blasphemers. Had he succeeded, perhaps we would not be here this morning. But he failed, and since then, Jewish immigrants have come to America from around the world and called our nation home. As citizens, American Jews enjoy the same right to freedom of speech that allows others to voice their contempt for the Jewish people and the Jewish religion. Anti-Semitism, a malevolent ideology, has waxed and waned across the landscape of American history. The political moment, economic dislocations, social forces, the movies in their heyday, and social media in ours set its volume control. We are, by all accounts, sadly, at one of those moments where the volume on anti-Semitism in American life is turned way up. When violent protesters chant, "Jews will not replace us," American Jews are rightly fearful. The hard evidence about the rising numbers of anti-Semitic incidents is indisputable. But today's hearing is about the climate of anti-Semitism on campus. And it was triggered by those who have pointed to our colleges and universities as, quote, hot spots of anti-Semitism and anti-Israel bias. Are campuses really hotbeds of anti-Semitism, or are they places where Jews, one minority among many, meet from time to time stupidity, insensitivity, and prejudice? Is anti-Semitism so pervasive on the campus that it has created a hostile climate for Jews? Social scientists find that when Jewish students are handed a list of anti-Semitic statements, nearly 3/4 confess that they were exposed to at least one of those statements in the past year. But the same students do not characterize their campuses as anti-Semitic. Instead, they report that they feel safe there. When they do experience discomfort as Jews, they trace it to the stridency of both sides of the Israel-Palestine debate. While that debate can devolve into anti-Semitism, such political speech is not ipso facto anti-Semitic. Students say that anti-Semitic expression comes mostly from their peers, not from their professors or the administration. One study even recognizes that we have, quote, more noise than accurate information about what is really happening on campus around anti-Semitism. The students surveyed are smart. They recognize that anti-Semitism is a significant problem in American society, but they don't characterize their campuses as anti-Semitic. Their research confirms my own impressions and also what I hear from my Association for Jewish Studies colleagues teaching around the country. Unquestionably, there are explosive incidents. Death to Israel and to all Jews posted on a Jewish student organization's Facebook page. But deplorable incidents do not prove that the campus is rife with anti-Semitism. You may have heard that recently on my own campus, Confederate flags affixed with cotton stems were posted on bulletin boards just as we were launching our new anti-racist research and policy center. But you may not know that many of those flags were affixed to the bulletin board of the Center for Israel Studies. When such revolting racist incidents occur, the response from the university leaders is forceful and swift. We hold town halls. We issue statements of condemnation. We offer students counseling and opportunities for healing. We launch investigations. Perhaps there are campuses where administrators respond diffidently to such events, but I believe them to be the exception. Are anti-Semites targeting the college campus? Unfortunately, yes. Do Jewish students encounter anti-Semitism there? Sadly, yes. Is anti-Semitism at the epicenter of campus intolerance, as one report claims? Has it created a climate of fear that impinges upon Jewish students' ability to learn and experience college life to the fullest? My impression, buttressed by social science research and my Jewish studies colleagues, an unequivocal no. Thank you.
Thank you. Rabbi Cooper, welcome.